Hi Capricorn, welcome to your September love reading. This is Cuspa Beauty Tarot. Thanks for being here. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And we've got your 9 card spread all shuffled and laid out. And I'm going to just jump right in and not waste any more time. So let's see. So Capricorn, in your most recent energy, and first of all, you've got the bottom of the deck as the Emperor. And I kind of meditated on that for a minute to see, like, do I see that as an external energy to you, or do I see that as your energy? And I think what I really am getting from this is it's a pervasive energy in your reading, maybe for you and your partner, or for you in the realm of your relationships. And that it may not be an individual per se, that it's an energy that is pertaining to, what's happening for you in September and how you're viewing and dealing with your relationships, maybe even your partner. So that you could be putting in structures and boundaries and being in control and consciously making an effort to be more in control of your situation. So that's where I'm getting the energy on the Emperor as an undercurrent. We'll apply that as we go. So with the past energies, Capricorn, I've got the Knight of Swords, the Death card, and the Ten of Cups. So the most recent energy for you with the Knight of Swords is that there could be somebody in your midst that was rushing in with a message, kind of threatening your structure, threatening your peaceful scenario with an abrupt sort of energy and an abrupt message, maybe an abrupt verbal discourse. And it's caused you some skepticism. It's caused you some steeling up and wanting to protect yourself. It may even have caused an actual transformation in the relationship to the point of ending a relationship or shifting it up. There is the Death card there, and that could very well be there's a vast end of what you've known this relationship to be, or it could be, in this case, Capricorn, that you're actually changing or ending your perspective on relationships. That's a bigger hit that I'm getting with this particular reading, that whatever has gone on for you with a particular person or in most recent past relationships has caused an actual bigger shift for you, because it's caused you to question yourself, to question a lot of fundamental things, perhaps caused some disappointment and loss, but has forced you to kind of forge a bit of the strength that you do have and come out of it victorious. It's forced you to see the positive and to see the possibilities and actually hold firmer to your ideals in what is possible in a relationship. So it's almost like, how some people, like when they experience a negative or have experienced a downturn, they will spiral downward. And in this situation, it almost looks like it's steeled you. It's firmed you up. It's given you a more positive perspective. You've kind of risen from the ashes, if you will. So whatever occurred, Capricorn, for you, it hasn't tainted in the recent past your view of what is possible in relationships. If anything, it's maybe informed, where you want to focus your energy. Coming into your present, you have the Queen of Wands, the Five of Cups, and the Empress. The Queen of Wands and the Empress are flanking the Five of Wands center energy. And even though there's been a big disappointment coming out of a certain sense of romance or relationship here, it's bookended by the energies of the Queen of Wands and the Empress, which is very powerful, very empowered, very in control. And with the Emperor and the Empress and the Queen of Wands on the table, this is definitely telling me that despite that core concern, and yes, you may have gotten some trust concerns over this, but it's not anything that you won't figure out. You've definitely, again, risen with positivity and like the can-do approach and the, glass half full approach. I clearly can get that from you. I clearly get that from you, Capricorn. So despite what has ever come out of this change, transformation, death period, it's almost appearing to me like this has actually made you stronger and has causing a better outlook for you in your love life, however that resonates with you, which is a really good thing. It's a really good thing. And then in your near future, we have the High Priestess, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Hermit. And again, you've got the Eight of Pentacles in the middle, but then it's surrounded by very related energies. Just like in your Queen and Empress energies, you have the High Priestess and the Hermit. So there's an intuitive knowing, there's a knowledge, there's a seeking, there's an exploration, there's an uncovering and a discovery. You're balancing the inclination to just kind of keep on going and doing what you know and doing what's worked in the past, with a stronger energy of trying to look at this differently, trying to go within, trying to learn from your past, trying to figure out what is it telling you, what is the bigger lesson here, and what is your intuition telling you. So despite those are more powerful energies, the High Priestess and the Hermit. They're going to overpower the inclination to do the same old kind of like, everything looks like a nail, so everything's going to get a hammer. I've done this before. It seemed to work for me in the past. I'm going to keep trying it. No. What's happening here is the stronger energies of the High Priestess and the Hermit are saying, Capricorn, it's time for you to kind of step back, evaluate this at a deeper level, trust your inner knowing, trust your intuition. I mean, intuition is really just an accumulation of experiences that if we dig deep enough, we've learned something, so they allow us to come from a place of knowing. So there's a lot of discovery here, a lot of really high value learning that you're going to draw from for yourself. And this is like really, really clear to me. And I mean, that's maybe why this is ending up to be a shorter reading. But whatever you experienced, you're empowered to create positive out of it. Yes, there could be some disappointment. Absolutely. There's an undercurrent that could be a disappointing energy here, but you're rising from it in such an empowered way, Capricorn, and you're actually using this period of time in September to go deeper, figure out a better solution, maybe set some boundaries, gain back your control. Really, really an amazing reading. Probably one of the better ones I've seen lately. Capricorn. So let's see what the Journey of Love oracles have to say for Capricorn for September. What is the additional guidance that might come for you, Capricorn, for September love? And I will read it verbatim, get the full message. Okay. Okay. Sacred Convergence, number 28. Sacred Convergence. Hopefully you can see that with the reflection. Okay. There is a coming together happening within your body and soul, a unification of all that is within you. There is akin to traveling to a strange land, as all sorts of new sensations, not all welcome at first, begin to make themselves known to you. If you are experiencing discomfort within your own body, or uncertainty and a sense of expansion to include more of life in your thoughts and feelings, then you are conscious of the sacred convergence. It is like two worlds or more are colliding. If you are sensitive, you will feel it happening as an important event without necessarily having a physical situation to even attribute the experience to, or upon which to hang an explanation. You may also be encountering this in a very physical sense by finding yourself in situations which you previously would have avoided. You may be meeting people and thrown into relationship with them, apparently more by circumstance than by your own conscious choosing. This is a meeting of you with your shadow and something to rejoice in, even if it is uncomfortable at times. Be gentle and loving with yourself and kindly seek to find the beauty in what you are learning about yourself in your interactions and experiences. You are a wise soul seeking to know yourself rather than judge others. Remember your divine perfection as you are thrilled and challenged in this time of great growth. You are guided to be curious as though traveling to a foreign land and remaining open to experiencing its treasures. This oracle holds a message for you. A deeper part of yourself is calling you forward. Any discontent, struggle, anxiety, or fear is a subconscious recognition of this. Don't worry, you are a unique plant in the divine garden. You don't have to know what plant you are in order to grow. You just need to live each day, and the growth happens naturally. Then you can see over time the beauty of your true nature revealing itself to you. It will be a revelation to be relished. The poem. From the white foam on the surface of blue to the mystery beneath the waves, wherever your travels may lead, may the artist's touch inspire us to explore the ocean realm and celebrate the beauty as land gives way to water and water to the unknown. So, couldn't have been said any better. The unknown, but you don't have to know. There's an unknown, but do you really have to know? I mean, it's basically telling you, Capricorn, despite any discomfort, despite any loss, you're now in an abundant state, and you don't have to know what you're going to grow, but you do have to kind of learn from looking within, which couldn't be more perfect with the cards that are here. So, an incredible reading. Incredible, incredible. I wish you lots of luck in love and in life this particular September 2018, Capricorn. I hope you'll comment if you think any of this resonated with you or just your experience of it. Like and subscribe or share if you're feeling like it. And I hope to see you again soon for your next reading. Thanks so much.